Hello everyone, I'm recording here from Progreso, Yucatan because I came to the doctor. I had an appointment and because it turned out that I bended my ankle with a pair of heels last week. But everything is fine, nothing to worry about. So I do this top 7 of my favorite blogs on Twitter, and I hope you enjoy. And most of them you will see are Richard Branson because he's a great man. I love how he tried to inspire everyone with his words, and he's a great person. Well, you will see now, and let's start. Okay, this is the number 7 guess. It's from Richard Branson. Yes. So this is a blog. The name is E is for excitement, and I like a lot of this article. Besides being inspirational, mention that if you aren't interested in doing a project or accept a job opportunity because it doesn't give you that vibe or that spark, and don't take it. And why waste your time on something that you won't enjoy? And as well as the phrase of Gandhi, I don't know if you listen this, and Gandhi phrase is like as if you were to die tomorrow, learn as if you were to live forever. And it's true as well. He says, and your time is precious. And I like a lot the Gandhi's phrase, and it's very beautiful and very true that if something you really don't like, and you don't have to continue doing it, and the time is yours, not for your mother or your father. The life isn't easy, but you only have one, and you have to know that how to take your time and how to invert it in about the things or things that you are passionate. And if you don't enjoy your world of the people that you are around you, you shouldn't to reframe your ideas. Well, this is the number 6 and is from Lucy Jolin, and the blog name and how to be a happy entrepreneur, and it's a like of tips that she gives to do everything and do nothing, you know. Well, I will explain in a minute. The blog tell us in that you take an hour of energy before going to work, and in the morning that helps you to fresh your mind, and that helps to plan what you will do in a day and keep you focused. It's important not stress about of that work, and you can do and leave work to someone else, and specifying how you want it, so you will have time to yourself and relax and take that time to you. You know, if maybe you want to do something you don't know, I don't know, climbing or swimming or like such as diving, something like that you really want to learn, but you stay like, oh, I have a much work and I need to do this and focus on this, and that help you to learn something new for you to fresh your mind and be more focused on your work and have time to yourself, because all can be just work. Take your time, it's your life and you need to relax your brain. This is the number 5 that I choose, is from Idea and calls how to design a meeting that doesn't suck. So this says that make meetings where communication is essential, and share ideas and do something that used to be boring and like in a routine, in a bump of ideas, and make agreement between employees, not rules, and make them interesting in the meeting. The articles tell us that us that making meetings fun and interactive help to motivate your staff and get everyone involved in all areas and to bring new ideas and grow the company. Well, this is my number 4, and this is from Richard Branson and calls 5 tips of creating change. And the article tells us tips to create change. Mr. Branson says that change interrupt a business to improve people's lives, and with a lot of experience, Mr. Branson provides also tips such as being clear and drives to change, the importance of listening opinions, understand that the most of the change is local, and never stop to being curious, and know how to communicate with your audience by knowing them. And Mr. Branson says that he invites us to change the things we don't like, and he impulses us and motivates us to do what we believe in and to be the ones who start the change, to be leaders with personality and persistence, to think that everything can be possible and make that change happen with your actions. Sorry, I have to move because the people watch me and think that I'm crazy. So this is my number 3, and this is from Derek Sivers. That is a talk from TED, and the talk in the video is about not being afraid to be ridiculed, because when someone joins you it and expand with more people, it becomes fashionable, and the advice here is to accept as equal your first follower, because the leadership will be glorified, because first followers turns you from being a crackpot to being a leader. So in the talk tell us that if you want to start something, you have to take the encourage to do this, and don't be afraid to be judged, and just do it, and leave the people follow you and complete your idea. Don't be afraid to do what you think or what you believe in. Well, this is my number 2, and this is I take it from the Twitter of Barbara Corcoran. She's a protagonist of Shark Tank, and tell us some tips that you should know if you want to make a good impression. And whenever you see someone important and to represent to your proposal, I don't know, if you see someone important in the bar or in a restaurant or maybe in a elevator, and you need to take her or him attention, and she give us a little things that you should take. And some things are that is having a good posture, because it represents security when you say your proposal and look into your eyes and to the person, and it creates a bond of trust. And when you speak, you need to have a good communication, clear, with passion, and prove that it's credible. This is the finish of my video, and maybe this is not the famous one or the magic one, but I have the touch with this blog when I read it, and I left a mark in me, and I don't know, I hope you enjoy this. And this is the number 1 is from the article from First the Here, and they say the article left me that is better to document than you create, because it's better the practically of what you say than to have to think of fantasies stories. and it's important to be yourself with your ideologies and and stay them. Say that many of us think that giving information that is mind-blowing will draw more people's attention, and what really matters is what you know and the information you can provide them. People seek enriching themselves knowledge, not from fantasies. So this is all for today. I hope you enjoy all my stories and how I express all my ideas. I'm sorry for maybe I'm not the best speaking in English, but I will try, and I hope to see you here and leave comments to criticals and leave a good mark. And see you later. Bye. Oh, sorry, and all the links all the blogs that I said, I will leave the links here in this box, and you will enter there and see what what you like and read something. Say bye. Say bye. Oh, Mateo.
You're taking up a fraction